MLBBro.com, covering black and brown major leaguers.
All right, this is Malik Wright at MLBBro.com here with outfielder Josh. Outfield, infield, everything, man. Josh Harrington from the Oakland A's. How you doing, Josh?
I'm good, man.
Good. Okay, so you came over from the Nationals in the trade deadline. Just talk about how you're getting acclimated to your new team. You're in a new situation, playoff race in now.
It's been as smooth as a transition I could have asked for, especially going from, as you mentioned, Washington, D.C. all the way to Oakland, cross country. Had to pick up and leave my family, my wife and kids across country. Never an easy transition, but this clubhouse has made it easy. They're a good group of guys, play with some energy. They have fun, and they welcome me with open arms. So my transition, I probably couldn't have asked for an easier transition with a group of guys like what I've been with.
All right, now during your time in D.C. and Pittsburgh, you played with Josh Bell. While you guys dealt with a lot of injuries, but you two were two of the mainstays in the lineup. Just talk about your relationship and how it's grown through the years.
It's grown a lot, man. I got to see him even before he was a rookie. I got to see him, in big league camp coming up, and then, to see his career progress from, being in big league camp as a young guy and coming up contributing, and then being traded to D.C. We played a few years together, and I know people have said the same about me, that I've played with as a young guy, that it's nice to see people's careers, come full circle and take off. And, I was glad to be a part of him growing up, because, he can play. And just from Pittsburgh to D.C., I've seen him grow so much, not only as a player, on the field, but also off the field. And those are things that we don't take lightly, because relationships in this game are something that we all hold near to us. And to see him come up and do what he's doing is something that I enjoy seeing, man.
All right, now you're a Swiss Army knife. You can play everywhere on the field. When did you learn that ability to master all positions on the field?
That's a good question. My freshman year of college was when I immediately started playing all over the place, and it wasn't necessarily the plan, but due to some unforeseen injuries to some of my teammates, I played third, short, second, left, and right my freshman year of college, and that was always in my bag. So when I got asked to do it in pro ball, it was something that I'd already done, and I had enough reps at all the spots to where wherever you put me, I was gonna get the job done.
All right, now what's your favorite spot out of all 7?
Drafted as a second baseman. I like being on the dirt, definitely up the middle. I feel like I can control a lot more and help my pitchers a lot more. Not that I can't in the outfield or other spots, but I feel like as a second baseman, I provide a lot of coverage for my pitchers and take care of, tell them don't hit the ball to me, because they're going to be out.
All right, now when you are in the outfield, we see you a lot of times talking to the fans out in the field. So I know you haven't had much time in Oakland, but those fans are crazy. But just talk about why you interact with fans like that.
I love what I do. I enjoy what I do. I have fun, and at the same time, I enjoy trash talk, and that's how my family grew up. If you're gonna be able to dish it, you got to be able to take it. And sometimes I get out there with fans. They might chirp a little bit, nothing too bad, but I like to interact with them, make that game memorable, but at the same time, talk a little trash back, because I ain't want to just sit here and just ignore people if they're doing it in good fun. And the ones that are belligerent and being nasty, I'll ignore them. But for the most part, I like to be a little different. I've always felt I was different. I enjoy what I do, and fan interaction is something that I enjoy because I have fun, and I want them to see it as well.
Yes, sir. Now, last question. Now, you guys lost Liriano a few weeks ago after they acquired you from the deadline. So with them losing him and gaming you, just talk about your expectation for the year. It's a little more pressure. They need a little more out of you.
To be honest, I've been in this situation before. Guys they come and go, injuries, whatever the case may be. You play this game long enough, there are unforeseen things that happen. And, the roster is at 26 for a reason, but at the same time, there's so much turnover. That's for all 30 clubs. You can't predict what's going to happen. But, I'm here, I'm prepared for whatever.
MLBBro.com, covering black and brown major leaguers.